Hi there. Today I'm going to share with you 7 tips to drive traffic to your online store. Tip 1. First, I suggest the best thing to do is create a blog. There's 2 reasons for this. If you create relevant content, this will A, position you as an influencer, and B, it will also generate organic traffic through search engine optimization over time. Tip 2. Join in forums and Facebook groups. This is a great way to find the community who you are ultimately going to sell to and again position yourself as an influencer. An example is that if you're selling baby products, you want to find the mother groups on Facebook or forums and you want to be involved. You don't necessarily want to sell your product directly to them, but if you find that mothers are asking about recipes for their babies, where they can buy new clothes, where weekend activities, you want to be the first person to answer those questions and help the mothers out. Tip 3. I suggest getting some press. The best way to get press is to build a relationship with a journalist or a blogger. Say, for example, let's go back to selling baby products. You want to reach out to journalists who write on similar topics. You want to make friends with them via Twitter, find out what they've written about, and then give them a couple of points about your product and why you're different. If you are on top of the journalist's mind at all times, they will come to you first when they're writing a piece related to your topic. Tip number 4. Send your sample product to influencers. You want to find influencers on Instagram that have over 20,000 followers and you want to send them your product. You can use hashtags to find these people, and most accounts will have an email address that you can contact them on. You can go through their account and see if they've previously posted products, then you know that they're open to posting products. You want to make sure that their follower is your potential customer, and that's a great way to get organic reach quickly. Tip number 5, get a Pinterest account and start pinning. Pinterest is a great way to drive organic traffic to your website. You don't just want to pin your product photos, you also want to pin in context photos. These can be from influencers, these can be from magazines or other sites that you found online of images that you love and ultimately your users will love. You basically want to create backlinks to your website so it links directly to the product, but also use your blog and the photos from your blog linking on your Pinterest account as well. Tip number 6, build a referral program. I can't stress enough that your customers are ultimately your biggest fans, and it is so much easier to gain a new customer or new traffic by having someone else refer you. If you're starting out, you could just ask your family and friends to refer people that they know. But if you do have existing customers, email them, ask them if they're happy and if they would be more than happy to refer someone else. This is the best way to build some organic traffic for your business, and there's nothing better than having existing customers refer new customers to you. Once they refer someone, you basically want to give them both a reward. You could give them a discount or a free sample for becoming a new customer, but also make sure you give a discount or a sample to the person who referred them. Tip number 7. This isn't necessarily about getting organic traffic, but it's about retaining it. It is critical that you build an email marketing list. I know a ton of e-commerce business owners and they hate emailing people. This can be your biggest form of getting returning traffic, but also biggest form of revenue. So what you want to do is include a pop-up on your website. Again, people don't like pop-ups, they think it's annoying, but I can guarantee you that you will be collecting emails every single day. Once people put in these emails into your pop-up box, you basically want to email them once a week minimum with the latest news that you have. The news does not have to be about the products you're selling. It needs to be relevant content. You can ask them to follow you on Facebook, you can tell them about your latest blog post that you've written, or you can share something useful so they can benefit from it. You will find that having an email list will drive a lot of traffic back to your site. It will also drive the people who visited your site, a few weeks ago back to your site and hopefully to purchase.